This is a no story spoiler early impression of Tears of the Kingdom since I'm still in the first region, so I can't even spoil you too much. Anywho, welcome to the Leonie Art Rambles podcast where I talk about whatever I want. I am a part-time game/voxel artist, an autistic hermit, and a character illustrator who does fan art, personal art studies, and video/blog rambles. Special thanks to my long-time patrons for their kind support, and you as well. I can't believe I have 200 and something subscribers now. Wow. Unlike my Twitter, which is dead. Anyway, yes, after seeing your votes on the type of video you're looking to prefer, I caved, even though I wrote essays about not wanting to do voice over commentary. I dread stress with performance anxiety about doing voice commentary, but I know I need to bring myself to do it again given how it's the YouTube standard. I do agree that voice commentary is the next best thing above just having music in the background. But there'll be times where I will just have music in the background where I don't feel like I've got anything to say, which I also struggled figuring out what I'm supposed to talk about, but I just did a really rough script for this video. And also to make it less stressful and time consuming for me, I'll ramble about things that interest me in the moment, and I'll keep it short and sweet with less flashy attention hijacking editing so that it minimizes editing time for me. I don't have the resources anyway, and so it's more focused on my speed paint process. YouTube peeps just want value/entertainment, inspiration, and I'm terrible at packaging things in that way, and it just paralyzes me with performance anxiety. I don't know what I'm supposed to say. I'm supposed to make it interesting and like valuable and all that, but I kind of doubt what value I could bring, and I generally feel depressed about all that. So but I'm doing this and showing up anyway as I test things out within my personal boundaries. Also, I don't have much time to make these videos given how this game is consuming a lot of my week, and I also have work, learning, and life to juggle. I'm not really a full-time YouTuber person anyway. I also have cut out manual captions and text commentary because I had to compromise if I'm doing voiceover again. Also, I could not figure out how to edit audio in DaVinci Resolve because I couldn't get rid of the background noise even though I put the effect on it of noise reduction. It doesn't really work for me and I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm using a roundabout way to record this audio. What am I doing? Everything's falling apart. Oh no. Where was I? Well, I had to compromise if I'm doing voiceover again. Yes, that's what I said. And people don't want to read in a video, as demonstrated in my previous text commentary video. And that is my assumption, because I didn't get much comments or feedback on that, but that is my assumption. I don't know if this will work out and if I will keep changing things as I try to figure out what's working and what's not. So thank you so much for coming along on this journey. Okay, with this art piece, I did this piece before I started playing it and it was meant to be quick, but it still took long because there's two characters, I guess, and I'm testing out this art style so that I don't have to take too long to render things, but still it kind of took long because I keep nitpicking it. I got their clothing details wrong as well, so I had to correct it later down the track. You'll see it later that as usual in my speed paints you will notice that I circle things if I find something that's off about it, so that future Leonie on another day can continue on and fix whatever I forgot to fix. Well, that is the idea, because I have limited time to make art as I do this around part-time work and other things. So I don't know if I would do more Tears of the Kingdom fan art, but we will see. I guess, because I might. or might not. I don't know how people are responding to my fan art when there's so much Tears of the Kingdom fan art out there. Maybe I shouldn't be thinking about what other artists are doing, because it's all valid and great. It's just, you know, insecurity and imposter syndrome is something that we all manage, and I'm suffering from that at times too. It's like, what makes my fan art different? Maybe I shouldn't do it anymore, I don't know. Anyway, yes. Okay, back to the actual topic of the video. Wow, we've reached to the point. Please no spoilers in the comments. Please don't talk about things I didn't mention in my ramble, which is probably everything, a lot, because that means I haven't done the thing you're talking about yet, and it will be a spoiler for me. Please, the fun of the game is the discovery and exploration and surprise. I would like to have gameplay and story surprise, like surprises, please. I'm very anxious and stressed out trying to avoid spoilers on YouTube and Twitch, especially when Twitch shows you thumbnails, and I'm like, no! And also on YouTube too, and I'm trying to, no, I don't want to be an essay on the gameplay, blah 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 of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, go away. And then when people at work are talking about it, I had to mute that channel, unfortunately. As much as talking about a game you're playing is fun, I had to mute that channel and avoid it because I do not want I do not want anything spoiled, and I'm just overly cautious and paranoid. That is me, but I'm not gonna be spoilery here either, so I'm just asking, please don't be spoilery in the comments, I'm scared. Yes. So my super short non-spoiler impression of the game, since I'm only in the first area after the tutorial area. I'm really early in the game, I know. I'm just slowly exploring deep into the first area, and I'm just like exploring just like how I did with the first game, Breath of the Wild. But I'm not as obsessed with checking every nook and cranny. I'm just taking my time, exploring the gist of the place. And I know that it's mostly empty, environmental, lovely scenery, but I feel like I was irritated when I noticed that the Yahaha is back, the gold poop is back, and I know. I don't mind it as much now, but I'm just like, oh, not this again. That was my only like annoyance, but it's not really a huge deal. I am actually enjoying this game much better than the first game, and I am pleasantly surprised about that. There is just so much to do in this game, it's kind of overwhelming. I don't know when I'll ever be done with the game, since the first game took me three or so months, and it's hundreds of hours. I don't remember how long it took me. And also the Switch doesn't show me anymore because it's cut off, because it's years ago. I can't really see it anymore. Anywho, that is my short ramble for today. Thanks for watching, and take care with the things you're juggling with.